I'm Lucinda. I'm 23 years old and I'm a postgraduate research student in Adelaide, South Australia. I research about past environmental change, and I'm particularly interested in bushfires on Kangaroo Island in the past. I'm trying to figure out what caused them and what effect they had on ecosystems and how we can apply lessons about the past to the present and future. So I started learning French in high school. After I finished, I decided to have a gap year. Since I'd already started learning French, I decided I wanted to go to France and keep trying to learn. And so I got a job as an au pair, and I went to this little town called Saint-Maximin-la-Sainte-Baume, which is near to Marseille and Aix-en-Provence. And essentially I learned French there for 5 months with the help of a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. And then I came back to Australia. I started my science degree, and I was also doing a diploma of languages in French on the side. And so that allowed me to go on exchange for a year to Grenoble, which is also in the southeast of France, near to the border of Switzerland. And there I learned science in French, which are two very complicated things. And now I'm home again, and I try and keep my French up with Netflix series and things like that. So many opportunities, first of all. I mean, the fact that I could go and live in another country for 5 months and learn about a different culture when I was just finished high school, that was a pretty big opportunity. And then being able to go on exchange and learn about science in a different language and appreciate what most of the scientific world has to do, which is do science, which is already hard, and do it in a second language. So I think I have a deeper appreciation of that. And I guess now doing research, I've been able to reach out to French-speaking scientists and set up some really cool collaborations with them. Probably don't take yourself too seriously and don't be afraid to make mistakes. You are going to make mistakes, and they will be embarrassing and they will be funny. My worst mistake was for the first 6 months of my exchange. Whenever there would be a queue for the cafeteria, instead of asking people, are you in the queue? I would ask them, instead of saying que, I would say que. So I'd be asking people, are you in the bum? Instead of, are you in the queue? And the moment that I realized that, it was so embarrassing. But I think you just have to laugh about it, and it's fine. And people enjoy speaking to people who are trying to learn French, and people are very forgiving. My favorite French word is carotte, and that's because not only does it mean carrot, which is a good vegetable, but it also means sediment core, which is obviously what I work with in my science. My favorite French celebrity is a comedian called Marina Rollman.
Marina Rollman, s'il vous plaît.
My favorite French place is Grenoble. My favorite French food is tartiflette. My favorite French song is Le vent nous portera.
Le vent nous portera.
My favorite French name is Guillaume. I have 2 favorite French expressions. The first one is c'est pas grave, and the second one is au cas où.